Hey everyone, Social Coach Michael Knight here, and today what we're going to be talking about is the worst advice that I ever heard, or at least the most common wrong mainstream advice that I hear repeated over and over again. And that advice is, it's okay, just continue to be yourself, and the right person or the right opportunity, it'll just eventually come into your life. Like, don't take any action, don't do anything, just wait and things will just magically occur for you. You should only take this advice if you want to be someone who still has a lot of regrets on their deathbed. I think all the way back to middle school, having your first crush on a person, wanting them to be interested in you, and then it not working out and people like, oh, it's okay, it'll just happen. Then you continuing to high school and then continuing to university. I had this mentality the whole time, just thinking, oh yeah, I just keep doing what I should do and I'll start getting the things that I want. It's bound to happen because I'm doing the right things. It wasn't until so much later on, until after I even graduated university, I started asking myself the questions, wait, why am I not getting these things that I think I should want? What are the actions I'm taking and why am I not getting results? What actions could I take to actually get results? Now, to play my own devil's advocate, I know that most people that give this advice, it's coming from a good place. They're just trying to lessen a blow, they're trying to make you feel better. And if the advice is interpreted as, don't focus on someone else, don't make them the focus of your life, but instead focus on improving yourself, become a better version of yourself, work harder towards your goals. If that's your interpretation of that advice, that's great. That's a good way to interpret it. But a lot of times, there isn't that follow-up. There's just like, don't feel bad, it'll come along, right? It's not telling you to take action. That taking action on your part is the most important thing. As long as you are taking action and persevering, you have a good action plan or a good coach helping you out, then yes, trust in the process and don't let short-term failures deter you. Imagine that you wanted to get better at guitar so you could join a band, or get better at basketball so that you could get on the school's basketball team. Let's say you went out to the tryouts and you completely sucked, and no one wanted you in their band, no one wanted you on their basketball team, and then someone came up to you, oh, it's okay, those people, they just don't appreciate you, just wait long enough and eventually a band will come along that'll want you to join. Eventually a basketball team will come along that wants you to join. Is that really going to be helpful advice to you? No, the best thing the person could do is go, here's some actionable steps that you can take to get better, and you know what? You take these steps, you put into practice over the summer, and next year they're going to want you on the team. Next year you're going to be shredding so hard on the guitar that people are going to want you in their band. It's better to take action and do something, because if you don't do anything, there's no reason to expect different results. Most people simply give up too easily. I remember when I was working at SpaceX, I met another engineer guy that worked there, and he told me it took him 4 times applying before he got the job. And this was his real dream job in life that he wanted. And he told me, like, after the first 3 rejections, he felt a little discouraged, but he kept going. He even organized a career fair at his school specifically for the company. So he got to network with all the HR people and bring value to the company by introducing them to all these other students at the university. And they were so impressed by that, I think they finally, nudged his application to the top of the pile and he got that job he wanted. But he didn't give up after the first time. He didn't give up after the second time. He didn't give up after the third time. Each of those summers, he went and did a different job, built his skills, and then did all these actionable things that improved his chances. He didn't simply sit around and wait for them to change their mind. And when it comes to improving your social skills, having the ability to naturally network with people or be able to date the people you truly want to date, social skills are like any other type of skill. They can be improved through knowing the proper theory and practice. And this is surprising to some people, but it really shouldn't be. But even for me, I didn't really even recognize social skills were something that could be improved until I was outside of university. That's when I really started critically thinking, what am I doing wrong? Why am I not getting results? What behaviors could I change so I could really build the dream life that I want? And that's what I also want to give to you. I want to help you along in this process. There's 100 videos on this channel that have all the tips you need. There's a book linked to in the description. And for those of you super serious about it, I provide one-on-one coaching. An application to that is also linked to in the description below. That's all for today. Please remember to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, ciao.